Let's talk about our smart homes. Have you ever just stood there and thought, you're not really that smart, are you? Well, you're definitely not alone. Today we are diving into Google's huge plan to fix that once and for all. It's a massive shift in AI called Gemini for Home, and we're going to break down exactly what it means for you, the devices you already own, and what the future of our homes is going to look like.
But seriously, let's just be real for a second. Our smart assistants can do some pretty cool stuff, no doubt. But how often do you feel like you're in a fight with it? You have to say the command in exactly the right way, it has no idea what you were just talking about, and sometimes it just feels less like a helpful partner and more like a really, really picky remote control. I'm guessing that sounds familiar.
And this right here, this is a perfect example of that frustration. You ask for something pretty simple, right? Turn on the living room lights in 5 minutes and make them warm. But what does your assistant hear? Turn on lights, and boom, it does it immediately, completely missing the whole point. See, it's a powerful tool, sure, but it's not a smart partner. Not yet, anyway.
So, what's Google's big solution to this problem? Well, it's not just another software update. They are fundamentally changing the game. We're saying goodbye to the assistant as we know it and hello to something brand new. Gemini for Home. Okay, so what is Gemini for Home exactly? Honestly, the best way to think about it is like a complete brain transplant for your entire smart home. This is not just a patch or an upgrade, it's a brand new, way more powerful AI that's going to take over on all your Google speakers and displays. And its whole job is to make everything in your home work together in a much, much smarter way.
And this quote really gets to the heart of what's driving this whole change. What Google wants is a home that just works. A home where it doesn't matter if your light bulbs are from one company and your thermostat is from another. The big goal here is to tear down those walls between different brands and create one single, seamless system that's actually intelligent.
So this all sounds great in theory, but how are they actually making it happen? Well, the first part of the plan is, frankly, a total game changer. They're rolling out a massive automatic upgrade for the smart devices that you already own.
And when I say massive, I mean it. The scale here is just wow. We're talking about over 800 million devices that already work with Google Home. With this single change, every one of them, every single one, gets a free instant intelligence boost from Gemini. That is a gigantic leap forward for the entire smart home world.
So what does this huge upgrade actually feel like day to day? Well, for starters, you can finally stop talking to your house like it's a robot. Instead of those super rigid, specific commands, you can just talk to it. You can say something like, "Hey Google, make it feel cozier in here," and Gemini will actually understand the intent and adjust things accordingly. It can even handle more complex stuff, like delaying your nightly routine by 10 minutes. It's a whole new ballgame.
But, upgrading all our existing stuff is really only half the story here. Google is also building the foundation for a completely new generation of smarter, more powerful, and this is key, more accessible AI cameras. And to do that, they're basically giving other companies a smart camera in a box toolkit. It's got everything they need, a hardware blueprint to get started, all the necessary software, and a really clever model for processing information. This makes it so much easier for any company, big or small, to build a really powerful AI camera that integrates deeply with your home.
Now that term, split compute model, might sound a little technical and scary, but the idea behind it is actually simple and brilliant. Think of it like this. Your camera acts as a local scout right there in your home. It does the initial work of spotting if something important is happening. Then, instead of sending tons of video to the cloud, it only sends the important stuff, the key moments, to the Gemini AI headquarters for a deeper look. It's faster, it's way more efficient, and it's better for privacy.
And the whole reason they're doing this, the big idea, is to get this incredible AI power into the hands of everyone. By sharing the technology, Google is opening the door for tons of other companies to create amazing, intelligent cameras at affordable prices. That means more choice and better products for all of us.
So, who's the first partner to jump on board with this new program? Well, it's a name that perfectly proves this whole for everyone mission is for real.
Yup, Walmart. This partnership couldn't send a clearer message. This is about making powerful home AI something that isn't just for tech enthusiasts or people with deep pockets. This is for everybody. So they're launching a brand new line of on-smart cameras and video doorbells. And look, they have all the features you'd expect, 1080p video, intelligent alerts, but the real magic is that they're built from the ground up to be powered by Google Home. That gives them a direct line to all the intelligence of Gemini.
Okay, so let's pull all this together. We've talked about a lot of stuff. Let's boil it down to what this really means for you and for your home.
When you look at it side by side like this, it's pretty clear this is a massive leap forward. We're moving from having to bark out rigid commands to having natural conversations. All those 800 million devices you might already have, they're getting a huge free upgrade, and our cameras are going from being simple streaming devices to being truly intelligent. This is really the difference between having a bunch of gadgets in your house and having a truly smart, unified home.
So if you're going to take away just a few things from all this, let it be these. 1, your current smart stuff is getting a free, powerful AI boost. 2, you're going to be able to talk to your home like a normal person. 3, you're about to have a lot more choices for affordable, super smart cameras. And 4, all of this means your home is finally becoming the unified, helpful partner we've always been promised.
You see, this is so much more than just a regular update. It's a fundamental change in how we're going to live with and talk to our homes. The possibilities are just getting started, so it leaves you with a really exciting question. Once your home becomes a true partner that actually understands you, what's the first thing you're going to ask it to do?